You know, Arthur Miller is considered one of the greatest playwrights in American history, and this, Death of a Salesman, is considered his masterpiece. But it's not often that you get to see it performed live on stage. In fact, Lincoln Theater Company director Patty Haynes, she's been directing for about 40 years, and this is your first time ever directing the play that you call the greatest play of the 20th century. I mean, you called it beefy. There is a death of a salesman, spoiler alert. It's about the disillusionment of the American dream, and yet in all of that, there is beauty, there is love, there is humor.
Absolutely. It's really about a family in chaos. And I think it's their living for a dream that doesn't really happen for them. The play was first premiered in 1949, right after World War II. They're still coming out of the Depression. So a lot of that had to do with, I think, what Arthur Miller was commenting on in terms of American society. And I think it resonates today in a lot of ways. So, yeah.
And we have a scene that we're going to watch. What's happening here?
Okay, this is the scene between Willie, Charlie, his neighbor, and his long-lost brother, Ben, who is the ghost. And I think it represents the bifurcation of Willie's mind. He's part in reality, part in his illusion. And so that's what we're going to see.
Okay,
it's a great scene.
And we'll take it away.
You know, did you see the ceiling I put up in the living room?
Yeah, that's a piece of work. To put up a ceiling is a mystery to me. How do you do it?
Oh, what's the difference?
Well, talk about it.
Oh, you were going to put up a ceiling.
How could I put up a
Now,
ceiling?
what are you bothering me about it for?
You're insulted again.
Now, a man who doesn't know how to handle tools is not a man. You're disgusting.
Don't call me disgusting, Willie.
I'm getting awfully tired, Ben.
Good, let's keep playing. You'll sleep better. Did you call me Ben?
Yeah, that's funny, you know. For a second there, you reminded me of my brother Ben.
I only have a few minutes.
So you never heard from him again, huh? Since that time?
Well, didn't Linda tell you a couple weeks ago we got a letter from his wife in Africa? He died.
That's so.
So this is Brooklyn Day.
Maybe you're in for some of his money.
No, he had 7 sons. There's just one opportunity I have with that man.
I must make a train, William. There are several properties I'm looking at in Alaska.
Sure. You know, if I'd gone to Alaska at that time, everything would have been totally different.
Go on, you'd have froze to death
What
up
are
there.
you talking about?
Opportunity is tremendous in Alaska, William. I'm surprised you're not up there.
Oh, sure, tremendous.
Huh?
Yeah, no, that's the only man I ever met that knew the answers.
Who?
How are you all?
Fine.
Pretty sharp tonight.
Mother living with you.
If you'd like the rare chance to see one of the most celebrated plays in American history, this is your chance. Death of a Salesman opens with Lincoln Theater Company this weekend, runs through the 18th. Hey, we're going to go ahead and do you a favor, give you a quick commercial break so you can go online, lincolntheatercompany.org, and purchase your tickets. We'll see you on the other side of the break.